This is such a useless vlog. I don't even want to post this. Majboori, I think. Majboori. What is that word in Hindi? In English, majboori. I'm not going to be making sense at all in this video because I do not know what to talk about. This video would be fun to watch. Hi guys, welcome to episode 27th of Sundays with Jessica, and this is I think the first episode which is being shot so late, and I'll give you the reason. Okay, so I'm back at my home and I thought that it'll be easy for me to keep up with this series, and it turns out that every Sunday we're doing something. Like both of the Sundays were busy. Last Sunday I was somewhere else, and this Sunday I went somewhere else. And I actually woke up and I tried shooting this before we went out, and they were all like, Jessica ko sabse pehle bulao, call Jessica. And then I had to go down, and then like for at least 1 hour what we did was click pictures. And it's all right, I don't care. But yeah, and then we went out and I thought that we'd be home back by 4, but we came back around like 8. And then when we came back, I put my phone on charging because my phone was at 3%. Okay, and I put it on charging, I washed my face, I changed, and I came back, and two phones were on charging at that moment. One was of my sister and the other one was of my brother. And I was like, where's my phone? I had to put my phone on charging, so we removed yours. Just because I wouldn't get angry does not mean that you could do anything. I think I should start shouting more at people. So there was that, and then I had to wait some more time till my phone could charge, so I could take my phone out of charging and make this video. So yeah, and I'll tell you, so we went out today. It was a completely random plan, and then when we were coming back, my dad was like, let's shop. Okay, and I'm not a person who likes it's like, I'm not easy to shop with. Okay, I'm really very choosy and picky. So even yesterday, I think, yeah, I went shopping with my Tauji, and I didn't like anything, and he was upset that I didn't buy anything, so he forcefully made me buy something that I did not like. And today I went out shopping with his brother, my dad. He did the same thing. This is the shirt that I just got today. I do not like this because the color, I don't like the color, but it's fine. I just bought it for his sake. And then when we were in the shop, everybody was buying something, and I was like, that's really not my type. I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't like this, I don't like that. Everybody was so upset. Not everybody, but especially my dad. So he picks out this shirt because he was like, you have to buy this. And then I was like, I don't want to buy this. My dad was looking at me like, you have to buy this. And then I just took this. I'm like, okay, I'll buy this, but I will never wear this. But then I was like, okay, that's a little rude of me. Maybe I'll wear this. So I'm this is why I'm wearing this shirt today. And I think it's not too bad. The color, it's like okay. It's not really good, but it's okay. I can work with this. So, and then we came back, and it was such a fun day. I had so much fun. And we another fun story happened, but I think I forgot that. Yeah, anyway, so when we were coming back, I told my dad, Papa, I have to make a video, and it's a Sunday. We have to we have to reach home on time. And he and actually nobody cares. Nobody literally cares, because nobody cares about my videos. And I think that's the good part. I'm not going to be making sense at all in this video because I do not know what to talk about. So yeah, it was like nobody cares. And I think that's the point that I'm still making these videos. If somebody actually did care about the things that I'm talking about, I would get conscious about what topics am I even talking about, because half the time I don't even make sense. Half the time I only try to convey my opinions about the world around me. So yeah, and um, on my way back, I was thinking about what to talk about, and I was like, I'll improvise. I'll talk about anything. So I think the topic that we should talk about is family. Okay, so families are really fun to be around. Not to have around. I mean, if everybody's good, and I think everybody in the family, they bring a different vibe to the table. My dad brings a completely different vibe. My mom does the same. So does my brother and my sister. And like, we also took today my sister-in-law and my mother's sister also went with me. So it was really fun. It was so fun all the way. Throughout the journey, we were playing old songs and we were vibing to them, and it was so fun. And I think family plays a major, like, 90% of how you turn out to be, like the environment that you grow up in. I think that affects that. And what really should matter growing up is choosing a nice, I don't know, but what really matters is that you build a nice family for yourself. Because what's the point of achieving anything in life if you come home and your mood is ruined, if you come home and if you ruin somebody else's mood? So the first priority should be, okay, you should definitely get successful in life financially, definitely. But the second thing is like building family, building relationships that are really nurturing and fulfilling rather than draining you out. They give you the energy. Okay, they make you want to come back home and not just find ways out of the home to escape them. So yeah. And and I think families really bring you that sort of comfort that you can be an environment where you can be yourself. Like, you can joke around them, and that they are not going to be hurt, because in families they have this not responsibility, but this, what's that word, majburi. I think majburi, what is that word in Hindi, in English? Majburi, I don't know. But they have this majburi to talk to you again. They can just cut you off. And that's the reason that I irritate people a lot. And I don't do that in college, because I know that people there, they don't have any obligation to forgive me. But here they do. Because I think, and that's the vibe I bring to the table. If I am at the table and I don't irritate you and I don't make you feel like killing me, I'm doing something wrong. I'm doing something 100% wrong. I irritate my sister so much, and sometimes I feel bad. But if I don't do that, what am I even back home for? So yeah, rather than talking about anything, I just gave you a brief overview about the kind of person that I am, and the thing and everything that I did today. So yeah, what else did I do today? I had 2 bananas and Shabil. We were like going somewhere, and Shabil lagi hui thi, and it was so good. I didn't drink it, but my dad got it, so I just took a sip from him. So that was really good as well. This is such a useless vlog. I don't even want to post this. But yeah, my mother is texting something. She's calling me for dinner. And also, look, that is me. That is my kindergarten picture. I look so beautiful. Oh, I could do a book recommendation. I told you that I'd do a book recommendation, but half the books that I really love are at college. I tried to get them back, but there were too many, so I couldn't just put them in my bag. Should I do a book recommendation? Yeah, I mean, what's more to do? Wait, we'll do a book recommendation. Yeah, so I picked out 5 books. I think, no, 4 books, because these were the top ones, and the other ones are at my college. When I'm at my college, I think that I'll do a book recommendation at home, and now when I'm at home, I think that I should do it at college, but you know, my books are here and there all the time. So I think we are gonna do a book recommendation today. So I think the first book that I would recommend is, nobody cares. Nobody literally cares about the books that I'm recommending. But since nobody does care, what's stopping me from making this video? So the first one is 0 to 1. I think I mentioned this in another one of my videos. I'm not sure though. This is a great book. This is by Peter Thiel. He was the, you know, this, I think a co-founder of PayPal. I'm not sure though. Yeah, but a really great book. The second one, oh, this is a really interesting book, Predictably Irrational. It's a really fun book to read. It's about like random facts about our human behavior, and I think if you really like this, what you should do is read this. This is like the father of this book, and it experiments on why we make decisions that we make, our conscious mind, our subconscious mind. It's a really interesting book. Don't be scared by its size. You'll literally find yourself attracted, drawn towards it. I really like this. It's a really beautiful book. And this one, Think and Grow Rich. I have read this, I think, 2 times. And yeah, I think these 4 books, this was such a shitty book recommendation. This video would be fun to watch. I want to see where, you know, these episodes go. What more can I bring into these episodes? I never thought that I'd be filming a Sunday with Jessica at, I think it's about 10. Yeah, it's about 10. At 10. But here we are. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing. These 4 books. I don't know what I did. I talked a little about family. I tried to make this about family, but my mind is already so clouded and so drained to talk about anything. So yeah, this is a book recommendation, I think. Nobody cares, but read these. These are my favorites. Those are some other ones. I really like Crime and Punishment, yeah, by Fyodor Dostoevsky. He was a great writer. I mean, who am I even to talk about him? Yeah, I have ordered White Nights by him as well, and I'm really excited to read them, because I think reading books is more interesting than reading, you know, quotes on Instagram, those shitty quotes. They're not always shitty, but yeah, I think that was it about today's vlog. It's already about 13 minutes long. If you were bored, then, you know, it's a you problem. Bye bye, see you in the next one.